Everyone, and welcome back to my IGTV. So this video is totally helpful. Why? So because in stock market, like if you are a trader or an investor, so you might be found of CNBC hours or a lot of news channels. So even newspaper. So I really wanna highlight today the point that when market declines, might be 10%, 20%, 50%, or like these percent, then it's an opportunity to buy. Like if we talk about CNBC hours or newspapers or I would say television stuff, so they are actually providing you a bad guidance that if stock is falling, then that's a bad news. Now I really want you all to just give your look not just on a stock, for a product. Like the same thing happens with a product. Like if you are going to buy Colgate, suppose, so the 100 MRP is now 50% down. That is now that if you want to buy Colgate, then that its price is 50. So please tell me, will you buy it or not? Definitely will buy it. Why so? Because that Colgate is in 50% off. Same happens with stock market. Now this content, I would say, this is not just mine. Even it is mentioned in the Intelligent Investor, that on page number 222, that if a stock is falling 50% or 20% or 10%, then it is not a threat, it is an opportunity. Now if you're not about, if you're like addicted to CNBC hours or a lot of news channel, then you might think that this stuff is not for you, because I am totally against them. Why so? Because if they are actually forcing you, I'll say they are actually forcing you all to buy a stock which is already up, which is already gave a lot of returns, which is actually overvalued. Now if a stock or a company or anything is like 50% down or 10% down or 20% down, now that news is bad for them. In this book it is already mentioned that if a stock is 10% down, 20% or 50% down, it's a great news. Why so? Because you have got that price, that where you can accumulate that stock, where you can buy that stock and sell it high. As I said, if stock is 50% off or 50% down, it's a buying opportunity. That means the stock is now undervalued and you can buy it. But because of some news channels or CNBC and newspapers, this all a true statement is actually manipulated in this terms, that they are, you know, just by saying all this, like just check out my all the videos of when it comes to CNBC and how mainstream media is manipulating you. Now it totally depends on you. Funds are yours, it's your hard earned money. You have to put it on overvalued stock, or that stock which would be a large cap in future. So that's it for today's video. I really wanted to share this thing, as I really, a lot of people, a lot of my students are actually get got trapped in this thing, that CNBC hours and news channel. They are actually, there should be a news channel. Really, they like in this book, like you should read actually this page. You'll get all of these terms plus all of these strategies what I'm talking about. That is 222. So if a stock is 50% down or 10% down or 20% down, and the future growth of the company is really good, then definitely you should go for that stock, and don't term it as a threat, but it is an opportunity for you all to buy it and sell it at marginally high price. Now these CNBC hours and like a lot of content, like the information I said right now, I shared you, that is just for that would actually benefit to long term investors only, because intraday traders, अब सटोरियों को कुछ नहीं बोला जा सकता है. Even I do trade intraday, but I actually trade in a stock which is fundamentally strong. So I have a proper opinion that if a stock is fundamentally good, then only trade in it. Otherwise, don't take any risk. That's it for today's video. If you like this video, please do like, comment and share. Thank you so much for watching this video.